Was really good, y'all. I'm your girl Jackie G, aka Sports Chick. Y'all, I'm so excited for this weekend. We got some good games. It's gonna be popping, baby. Hopefully, I hope my team win. Well, I would say teams. So y'all can drop y'all comments. Let me know what y'all think about the games. Who all y'all predicting to win? Go ahead and get into it, y'all. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and get into the first game, which is going to be at 4:30. We have Houston Texans going to be against the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, so that's really going to be a tough one. It's going to be a real tough one for the Houston Texans. Now, I do like C.J. Stroud, but I feel like they do have to get it popping early. You know, they really cannot sit back and wait to see what Patrick Mahomes gonna do. They got to get it popping early. You know, we've been noticing that Patrick Mahomes been under the rest. You know, his offensive line have been beaten up. You know, so they're not really looking real strong like they normally would look, and they're not really protecting Patrick like they used to protect him. So, you know, they say he had 37 sacks already. So, you know, so in order for the Texans to capitalize, they do have to go ahead and, you know, look at their exterior. Their exterior players going to have to come in and try to put pressure on Patrick Mahomes. Because we all know he will get it done. I mean, you know, when we be looking at a lot of games, we be like, oh, Kansas about to lose. But Patrick Mahomes, he put his action in it. He go ahead and put his skills, his experience, and he wins those games. He won 6 division playoffs. So it's really going to be a battle. So I truly believe it's going to be a close matchup. I would say the Chiefs going to be 28, and I would say Texas going to be 21. I truly believe that the Texans really don't have that much offense. So, you know, it's going to be a close matchup. But we all know Patrick Mahomes, you know, he's a dynamic quarterback. He know how to run, and he know how to be mobile. He know how to get yardage, and he do know how to execute when he needs to. And they, you know, they're looking to try to create a trilogy, you know, and then let's say if he gets Travis Kelce involved. So it's really going to be a very good game. You know, I know a lot of people not really talking about this game that much because they already favoring the Chiefs to win. All right, so let's get to the other game, which is going to be Washington Commanders and Detroit Lions. That's going to be the game I'm going to be waiting to see. I'm going to have my chicken wings. I'm going to have my margaritas. I'm going to be ready. And let's say Jaden Daniels, and they can get popping early. You know, we know he's a heck of a rookie, very poised. He's very confident, laid back. He's not really stressing about nothing. If he can get it popping early, because they say both of these teams take a while to get the ball going, you know, to score touchdowns. They have longer possession. They can start Detroit Lions running game, which is Gibbs. We all know Gibbs most definitely will get his yards. I feel like Washington can win. But, you know, like I said, Detroit, you know, a lot of people already are favoring Detroit Lions to win. That Jared Goff, you know, he's a heck of a quarterback. But I feel like if Washington can really focus on executing early, we all know during the fourth quarters, that's when he really get busy. So in order for Detroit to go ahead and win, they're going to have to get their running game started. Most definitely. We know Gibbs. We know he's a beast. We know he can run. But, I'm going to say that the score probably would be Washington. I'm going to go with Washington. I believe they're going to be probably 32, and Detroit will be 28. I believe it's going to be a close game. Let's say if Jaden Daniels does upset the Lions, he's going to make history as being the first rookie quarterback to do it. So I believe he's going to come in very poised. He's going to be ready. He's going to be ready to try to win as a rookie. All right, so we got the other games coming up on Sunday. So we have Philadelphia and Rams. Now this is going to be a real good game. A lot of people been talking about Jalen Hurts. He doesn't look the same as when he won a championship. Yeah. But I believe he's going to produce. I believe he's going to step it up and do what he need to do, baby. AJ Brown, people been making such a big deal about him reading a book. I'm like, athletes do read. You know, they do more than just football. So, you know, they make the big deal saying he need to put that book down. Because the last game, they say he didn't look healthy. And he only had like 3 targets. He barely had 10 yards. So AJ, you know, you really do have to pick it up. I believe if he can at least have 2 or 3 carries, I believe, you know, it can benefit the Eagles. And then you had Devontae Smith. I believe he's going to get to work. And then we most definitely know Barkley. Oh my gosh. Saquon Barkley is going to have a field day against the Rams. They say that the Rams defense is pretty good. But I feel like they won't be able to contain Barkley, Mr. Barkley. I feel like he's going to have a real big breaking game. So, you know, they're going to have to really contain Jalen and then also Barkley, because both of them can run. You know, we know Jalen can break loose in a minute when he needs to get the yards. So, this is going to be a real good game. So, I believe in order for Rams to really beat Philadelphia, they're going to have to change it up. Coach Sean, he's going to have to change up the defense. You know, they can try to put more pressure and prevent him from running on the sides and try to have him move towards the middle. I believe they can try to stop him, but baby, he too good. He too talented, too skillful. The physicality will be there. I just feel like he's going to be a bulldozer. They won't be able to stop him. So I believe Philadelphia going to win. I would say this is going to be a pretty high game. I believe Philly going to have like 38 and Rams probably going to be 27. My favorite game is going to be Baltimore Ravens against New York Buffaloes. Yes, the Buffalo Bills. Everyone's favoring Ravens to win. And I am too. I'm a big fan of Lamar. I'm a big fan of Derrick Henry. I call him AKA Stiff King. Yeah, AKA Derrick Henry is a AKA bulldozer, AKA truck, ride over, AKA bulldog. He can do it all, baby. And let's say, you know, you have Buffalo Bills, you have James Cook, he can run. So you're looking at a team, both teams can really run the ball very well. You have James Cook, he can run around the guys very well. But you got Derrick Henry, know how to run around them and through them and over them. He know how to run over everybody like a bulldozer, baby. And I truly believe if they're able to stop Lamar Jackson, which I doubt it because he's just so energized. He's like, he has a chip on his shoulder. You know, they say he gets real anxious, but I believe he's going to put that energy on the field. He's going to get to work. And I believe this is going to be a high scoring game. I'm going to have to go with Baltimore. I believe they're going to be 42 and Bill's going to be 38. So I feel like it's going to be one of them dog fights. You know, you have Josh Allen who's doing a great job. He's with a chip on his shoulder. And a lot of people been talking about both of them being an MVP. They trying to see who's going to be the MVP. So, you know, I believe it's going to be one of the crazy football games. They're going to go down to the wire. And they're going to be playing in frigid weather. It's going to be 13 degrees. So the crowd going to be into it. It's going to be a lot of emotions. And I believe Lamar Jackson really going to put in some work. And I truly believe Derrick going to have over 200 yards. So the Bills going to have to slow Derrick Henry down. So y'all drop y'all comments. I will be back with some more videos. I love sports. And seriously, I just want to see a good action-packed game. So let's get it, y'all. All right, I'm out, y'all.